welcome to my channel, and today's pick a card reading is going to be, will they contact you? So whether it's in social media or just text, calls, or whatever it is, and whoever the person that is on your mind, this reading is going to be applicable. And before that, I'm doing personal readings as well, so if you're interested, feel free to look in the description box below. I'm doing $5 for 5 questions and $5 for channel love messages. And right now, as you can see, we got 4 groups in here. So the first one is the Ten of Pentacles, the second one is the Six of Cups, the third one is the Page of Swords, and the fourth one is the Eight of Cups. So you can pause the video if you want, you can meditate on the cards if you want, but we'll start off with pile number 1. Okay, so for those who chose pile number 1, this is your reading. So will your person contact you? So you got no place like home, passion in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse, the Moon in reverse, the Six of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Five of Swords. So I'm seeing a lot of air element in here. So your person could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you could be those signs. I'm also seeing Cancer and a fire. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But there's a lot of swords in here, which is kind of funny because swords mean communication, right? But at the same time, I'm getting like a different vibe from your pile. But I feel like for the most of you, for those who chose pile number 1, there was some type of ending that occurred in this connection. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if you're asking about an ex or someone that you have probably had history with, and there was some type of separation or a divorce or a breakup that happened in here. Because from what I'm seeing, like, if you're wondering whether this person has already moved on from the connection, I don't think so. Like, this person hasn't moved on from you just yet, okay? Like, even though this person tries to walk away from you, even though this person tries to forget about you, it's almost like their heart always comes back in this connection. Their heart always comes back to you for some reason. It's always like, even if they try to find a different connection with other people, they couldn't find it because their home is you. So no place like home in here. Like, they see you as their comfort, they see you as their home. And but the Six of Swords in here, they it's almost like they really want to move forward in their life, but they are unable to because they're very stuck in this connection. Okay, like, they still feel the passion for this connection, but at the same time, it is held back by this person. It's almost like they're not allowing to feel this because they know that they're only going to hurt if they still continue remembering this connection. Like, I feel like this person gets really hurt whenever they reminisce the memories that they have shared with you, and they really don't like it. So it's almost like, they're sabotaging themselves when it comes to this connection. Like, even though they have a choice to contact you and to move forward, it's almost like, no, don't contact this person, don't come back to this person, because you will only get hurt. With the Ten of Swords, it's almost like, I feel like this person can really come back to you. You still want this person in your life, otherwise you won't really watch this video if you don't like, or if you don't want this person back in your life anymore. But this person is just being pessimistic in here. They are almost like in their head when it comes to this connection and when it comes to contacting you. And it's almost like, what if, okay, if I reach out to this person, if I contact this person, what if I get hurt? What if I don't get any reply from them? Like, it will be over for me. And they don't want to feel this kind of, I don't know, and they don't want to feel this situation in here, because it will really hurt their, I don't know why, or hurt ego. So it will hurt their ego if you don't become receptive to them. And I'm almost getting a vibe that this person really feels paralyzed when it comes to this connection, okay? They feel paralyzed. I really feel like this person definitely wants to contact you. With the Ace of Wands in here, they definitely have this idea, they have this plan of reaching out to you, they have this urge of contacting you, but at the same time, they're pessimistic about this. They feel paralyzed because they're paralyzing themselves. They're, like I said earlier, this person is self-sabotaging themselves when it comes to this, okay? If only they will remove all these pessimistic ideas in their head, it could have been easier for them to move forward in this connection. And with the moon and the five of swords in here, just indicates to me like this person thinks that this connection is really over for them. You may think that this person or this connection is still not over with this person, but your person thinks the different way in here. I don't know why. Like with the moon, even though it's in reverse, it's almost like this person is not really seeing the truth of this connection, and they think that the truth of this connection is it's already over. Like there's no chance for this connection anymore, even though it still has a chance in here. And it's almost like they're giving up the idea of reaching out to you. And with the Three of Swords in here again, like it gives me the same vibe from the Ten of Swords. Like they're definitely hurt. Like they're definitely scared of being rejected in a way in here. Yeah, getting rejected and being hurt by different ways, which is why it's almost like they're not moving forward, even though they do have an idea to move forward. Trying to see more. I'm almost getting a vibe that this person really feels tired when it comes to thinking about this connection a lot, okay? Because I really feel like this person is thinking about this connection like super, like very much. But at the same time, it's almost like they're getting tired of thinking about this. They're getting tired of, it's almost like getting tired of worried about this connection, and they're just thinking, what if I should just give up on this connection and just really fully move forward? But like I said again earlier, this person is really unable to move forward in this connection, okay? It's hard for them. And it's kind of frustrating because that kind of feeling wherein that the situation is kind of over between you and the person. That there's no chance between you, but and you're trying to move on from that person, but you are unable to move on because you still feel very connected to that person, and you just feel a sense of frustration in there, right? So that really sucks. Like it doesn't really feel good. I'm also getting like this person is keeping a lot to themselves, okay? Like this idea of contacting you is something that they are keeping in their heart. I don't know why I'm getting like jealousy in here as well for some reason. Maybe for some of you, this person is jealous of something. Like maybe you have another person now, or maybe there is just something to be jealous about, but there's something about jealousy in here for some of you, but it's not going to resonate for all of you. So I'm just gonna get a few more cards in here and then I'll end the reading. Okay, so you got Justice in reverse. Oh, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and then Justice clarifying the Two of Pentacles, and then the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Eight of Cups in reverse, and then the Tower clarifying the Eight of Cups in here. First of all, with the Justice and the Two of Pentacles in here, this person, when it comes to this connection, they're unstable, okay? They don't have any concrete plan when it comes to reaching out to you. Like they really don't know, they have no idea whether they should still build something with you, if they should still come back and invest in this connection. Like with the Three of Pentacles in here, it's almost like they really have no idea. It's almost like they want some type of assurance from you as well, whether you will accept them back or not. Because from what I'm seeing with the Three of Pentacles in here, it's almost like they have no, they lack information regarding what you want in this connection, if that makes sense. And I'm sorry for the background noise. And with the Eight of Cups in here, it's almost like they're they're avoiding some type of conflict to happen in here. Like they're very scared of this tower moment. Okay, so what I'm saying in here, overall, whether this person will contact you or not, they do have an idea of reaching out, but they don't know whether they should do that physically, like whether they should execute that action or not. Okay, they really have no idea. But of course, this is just the current energy, so it will always change. So that's what I'm seeing there. So I hope this resonated. Leave a comment down below if it did, and that will be all. Bye. Okay, so for those who chose pile number 2, this is your reading. So will your person contact you? So you got orphaned, synergy in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Emperor. So for signs first, I'm seeing Aries because of the Emperor. I'm seeing Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm seeing also Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be those signs, or your person could be those signs, but it doesn't have to be. So this is a very simple pile for me. So it's not, it didn't really took me a lot of time to interpret this or interpret this, okay? I feel like one person here really feels left out in the cold, okay? Or maybe both of you. I don't know who feels left out in the cold in here, but definitely this connection feels like it hasn't really gotten off the ground as well. So I don't feel like this is an ex energy, even though you got the orphan card in here. It's almost like this connection doesn't, or just didn't got off the ground. So this person is really funny, to be honest, because it's almost like they are represented by the Emperor. Okay, they are a very strong individual. Okay, I feel like this is the type of person who is not really willing to make the first move in every situation. I feel like this person is not really the type of person who likes initiating the conversation first. So this person has a lot of pride. Okay, I'm also seeing that this person might have the tendency to be egotistical, but I really feel like this person needs to put down their pride in order to move forward and to contact you, because with the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Emperor in here just indicates to me that this person is not really willing to make the first move. I'm not sure whether they want to contact you or not, but I feel like this person does want to talk to you, does want to have communication with you, but at the same time, they don't want to make the first move in here because they want you to make the first move. So now, I feel like most of you don't really like making the first move in here because it's really embarrassing, and you're just afraid of rejection. And this person also fears that rejection as well, which is why they don't want to make the first move. But they just like, they see themselves in a very high regard, okay? Like they respect themselves a lot. And it's almost like, you know, they are a very strong individual, like I said earlier, and they are not really willing to feel or to seem vulnerable. They're not really willing to seem weak for other people. And it's almost like they're saying, if you want to talk to me, then you make the first move. That's how what I'm seeing, or that's how I'm seeing the situation in here. Like with the Page of Pentacles, they really, or at least they kind of want to reach out, but at the same time, they are really waiting for you to do that. So with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse in here, it's almost like I'm not gonna invest in this connection. I'm just gonna wait this person to make the first gesture in here. And is letting this connection be stagnant in here, okay? They're making the connection stagnant in here. And it's because they don't want to make the first move in here. And they want you to initiate first. It's almost like they're not cooperating well in here. So if you are waiting for this person to contact you, I feel like this person, like I doubt like this person will make the first move because they're definitely waiting for you to do that, okay? With the synergy and the seven of wands in here, it's almost like this person is not really cooperating, and this person is just not synchronized with you in some way. I don't know. This pile is very easy, but it's very hard for me to explain for some reason. And this person is just kind of selfish in here because they're thinking more of themselves rather than the connection. Like they know the connection is stagnant in here. They know the connection is like, you know, literally orphaned in here, but your person is not really doing anything because of their pride. It's almost like they're ruining the whole connection because of their pride in here, and they really need to put down their walls in order to move forward in here. You can, you see, as you can see in this picture, okay, it's almost like, okay, I'm just gonna enjoy myself, having all of these fruits in here, and I'm just gonna wait for someone to make a move on me. So, you know, this person is like, okay, I'm just gonna enjoy myself in here, rest in here, stay calm, because I know that this person will eventually make the first move if I don't make the first move. If that makes sense. So I'm just gonna get more cards in here. Okay, so you got the moon, the ace of cups in reverse, and the wheel of the year in reverse. So this person is not really working for this connection, okay? Like their efforts is not really enough. Like I don't feel like this person is even investing in this connection. Like they didn't even did something for this connection to grow. And it's almost like they left the connection orphaned in here, and you know they just really need to practice letting down their pride in here, okay? Like they really need to be more vulnerable because they don't really like being vulnerable in the situation. Like I feel like they really want to do so with the seven of wands in here. It's almost like they want to just let go and just allow this to unfold. Like they just want to be more vulnerable when it comes to the connection, but at the same time their pride is always getting in the way in here. Like their ego is always getting in the way, that stops them from moving forward and taking this action. And so you got the moon, so you know it's almost like it's saying you never know when will this person contact you, okay? It's unknown, it's uncertain, you can't really tell because this person is just very codependent on you. Like this person is relying on you, relying for you to work for this connection, when they should be the one who should work for this connection, okay? With the ace of cups and the wheel of the year, it's almost like they're not willing to change their ways in here, so they're very stuck in their own ways right now, and they just really need to get up and just do it. Like stop being like a lazy kind of asshole there, like, you know, I don't know. And with the ace of cups, like again, I don't know what's wrong with this person. Like they definitely have a hard time expressing themselves, they have a hard time initiating to you, even though they do have feelings, even though they do want to. And with the wheel of the year in here, you really never know what will happen in this connection. This is very unknown. So that's what I'm seeing in here. I hope this gave you clarity as well. So overall, I'm seeing that it is uncertain. Like, as much as I want to give a direct answer in here, I'm not really receiving anything, because it's like with the moon, it's not sure, okay? Time will only tell whether this person is going to reach out or not. So this might be something unexpected if this person reach out to you. But I don't feel satisfied in this reading for some reason. So I'm just gonna ask, or I'm just gonna get one more card in here. So you got the Nine of Pentacles in here. To be honest, this person really feels bad for not reaching out to you, okay? They feel bad that this connection is not really moving forward. But they should also be aware that it's actually their fault. It's not our fault. It's their fault. Like, you know, it's almost like they're just waiting there for nothing. Like, you know, I don't know what the heck is wrong with this person, but with the Nine of Pentacles again, I feel like it is an advice to you, okay? It is saying that focus on yourself, focus on your abundance, and not focus on this person reaching out to you, because eventually it's very uncertain whether this person is going to reach out. And I feel like this person is also very focused on themselves right now, okay? And they still need to work on their pride, their ego in here before coming forward. So that's what I'm seeing there. So I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. Leave a comment down below if it did, and that will be all. Bye. Okay, so for pile number 3, this is your reading. So will your person contact you? So you got a leg up, focus in reverse, the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Page of Wands in reverse, Karma in reverse, the Six of Wands in reverse. And you also got extra cards in here, just to see your situation with this person, because I'm not really seeing much. So you got the Eight of Cups, the King of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and the Queen of Wands in upright. So for signs first, I'm seeing fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm seeing water as well, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm seeing a little bit of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but I'm seeing fire and water predominantly. So first of all, I feel like you have been in a relationship. I don't know why, like pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. I would feel disappointed if pile number 4 will be the same, because I feel like from pile number 1 to pile number 3, it's almost like the same situation, wherein it could be an ex, it could be someone from your past, it could be like, like something ended or something. I don't know, like I just feel bad, okay, whenever I get the same situations again and again. Like, it doesn't really make sense to me. But from what I'm seeing in here, I feel like for most of you, this is someone that you had a relationship with, okay? So this is probably an ex, and there was, like with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse in here, like there was definitely a falling out with this person. There was a divorce, or there was a breakup involved in here. And maybe for the small amount of you, this is not an ex, this is just someone that you have probably dated or have dealt with, and things might have ended again. I feel like someone walked away in this connection, okay? And I feel like that's the male, or that's the masculine person in here. Whoever the masculine, that's the person who walked away. And I feel like the feminine energy in here is still waiting for this person to come back. Like, definitely waiting. But you got the Knight of Cups and the Page of Wands in here, both in reverse, and these are the messengers, which just indicates to me that your person definitely wants to contact you again. They definitely want to come back in your life. They still have feelings for you. Like the spark is still there. But at the same time, it's they are unable to contact you right now. Okay, so if you are expecting for this person to contact you sooner, I feel like it's not going to happen anytime soon. At first, I was thinking that this person is not going to contact you, but I feel like this person will, okay? This person will definitely contact you, but it's not going to be the time frame that you want. It's not going to be sooner as you want. It's going to be later, which is, kind of disappointing, but at least they will reach out, right? But, the reason why they are unable to contact you right now is because they're definitely focused on somewhere else. This connection is not their priority at the moment. I'm not saying that you're not important to them anymore. I'm not saying that they have already moved on from you, but I feel like this person has some type of priority in here at the moment, okay? Like they have some sort of responsibility, some sort of obligation that they still need to work out or work on, and it's almost like they're putting this connection at the back burner. They're putting you at the back of their mind and not really focusing much on this connection, considering that you got the focus on reverse and karma in reverse. So karma is judgment. No, it's justice. Oh, it's judgment. And you know they definitely want some type of renewal in here, but at the same time, they know that they are unable to act upon this right now. They're unable to come back in this connection right now because they're busy with something else, and their focus is somewhere else and not really on this connection. It's almost like this person has some type of goal in here. I feel like this person is very goal oriented, okay? So they're definitely focusing to something that is very important to them, and they're setting this connection aside. And what else? So for some of you, it's not going to resonate. For all of you, this person might even have a child, or this person, and they have the responsibility to take care of that child, or for the half of you, it could be someone like who has another person in their life, like maybe they're married to someone or they're in a relationship with someone, and it's almost like there's a third party situation going on in here. But whatever the situation is, this person is definitely has obligations to put first before this connection. And so I'm just gonna get more cards in here. Okay, so you got the Five of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Three of Cups, and then the Page of Swords in reverse, and the Eight of Swords, clarifying the Three of Cups. So I feel like this person doesn't really want to contact. Okay, so if you're expecting for this person to contact you through social media or text or calls, like if you're expecting for this person to communicate with you using technology, I don't feel like this person is gonna do that using some type of social platforms, because it's almost like this person wants to communicate with you in person. They want to see you in person. They want to talk to you in person. And again, for some of you, this person might be even dealing with a third party, considering that you got the Three of Cups in here and the Eight of Swords and the Page of Swords. So maybe one of the reasons why this person can't really reach out to you is because they're dealing with another person, and it's almost like they need to cut out this other person first before having this communication with you, with the Page of Swords in here. And right now it's in reverse, so they're unable to come forward, and they feel stuck. And they feel like this other person that they have right now is like a sense of obligation for them, and they can't leave that person. So in order for them to communicate with you, they need to cut that person off first of all. And um I feel like if your person is dealing with a third party in here with a 5 of cups, is almost like, you know they're like, oh shit, I don't know what to do, like who will I choose, like, so overall, I really feel like this person is going to contact you, okay? But it's going to be a slow progress. You have to have patience with this person, especially if you want things to move forward very quickly. I feel like that's not going to happen right away because this person really needs time. So that's what I'm seeing for this pile. So I hope this resonated in a way. Leave a comment down below if it did, and that'll be all. Bye. Okay, so for those which chose pile number 4, this is your reading. So will they contact you? You got blessed in reverse, wake up call in reverse, the 5 of Wands in reverse, the lovers in reverse, the 6 of Swords in reverse, and the hermit in reverse, clarifying the 6 of Swords. The shadow side in reverse and the star in reverse. You have, like, all of your cards are in reverse basically. This one took me minutes to actually figure this out because I'm not really seeing any kind of situation going on in here. I feel like this is the only pile that is different from the other piles, okay? Because the last pile number 1 to pile number 3, most of it are like X's, like a past connection. But this one, I feel like you haven't had any relationship with this person just yet, okay? It almost feels like a new energy, a new connection, and a new person for me. So it is possible that this might be a crush of yours and you haven't connected to this person just yet. I just want to point it out that this connection has a lot of potential to grow, okay? Considering that you got the lovers, the star, and blessed card in here, just indicates to me that this connection has a lot of potential to grow further, okay? To have this beautiful connection in here. But the problem is your person is not seeing the potential of this connection. It's almost like they feel something, they feel the chemistry, they feel the attraction. I'm not seeing emotions in here, but more likely, with a shadow side and the star in here, like they feel attracted and, kind of drawn to you. Like they feel this chemistry deep inside, but they're not exploring it, okay? It's almost like, you know, like I said, this connection has a lot of potential, but with the wake up call in reverse in here just indicates to me that your person hasn't fully waken up when it comes to this connection just yet, okay? So they're not really aware of what is the potential of this connection just yet. Like they're not really realizing what is this connection all about. It's almost like they are passive when it comes to this connection. The way they thought of this connection is kind of like different from how you view it, okay? So you might see this connection as something, maybe you feel the connection in here, like maybe, like there's something about spiritual connection in here, but it's not really brought out of this, it's not really brought out of the surface just yet. So it's almost like keep within you. I don't know how to explain it because it's almost like it feels like a spiritual connection, but at the same time it's like hidden. It's not known yet. It's not activated just yet. That's what I mean. And again, your person is not fully aware of it just yet, okay? They haven't had this spiritual or epiphany when it comes to this connection just yet. And with the 6 of Swords and the Hermit, just indicates to me that they're not really seeing, again, I already said it, like they're not really seeing, there's a lot of things that is like there's a lot of potential in this connection, okay? And they're not seeing it, they're not aware of it, they're not knowledgeable enough. And I feel like this person is just scared of going deeper when it comes to this connection, okay? I really feel like this person feels something about this connection. They are aware that they feel something about this connection, but it's almost like they can't really figure this out. Like they don't know how to, like they don't know how to put it out. And it's almost like this person is trying to suppress his attraction, is trying to suppress this connection as well. I really feel like this is a crush, but it hasn't gotten off the ground just yet. The full potential of this connection hasn't been brought out of the surface just yet, okay? Like this person, in terms of whether they will contact you or not, this person has some type of wish in here when it comes to this connection, okay? Like with a star, it could also indicate that they have this idea of contacting you, communicating with you, and connecting with you more physically than spiritually. But at the same time, like I said, they're scared of exploring and going within this connection. And it's because they're also afraid of conflict with the five of sword or five of wands. Like they don't want conflict, they're scared of conflict. This person doesn't really have any specific thoughts, okay? I tried clarifying the star and the lovers in here. So for the star, you got the lovers again. You got a lot of major arcanas in here. Like I said, this connection, there is something about this connection, okay? There's something special about this connection, even though you haven't had any deep connection with this person just yet. And the world clarifying the lovers in reverse. I feel like this person's wish is to connect with you, okay? Is to connect with you in a physical level. And, it's almost like they want to get to know you more. They want to know you deeper before even having this. I can't even explain this. It's pretty strange because there's no indication in here that this person wants to contact you, but they definitely want to be connected to you. And they definitely want to get to know you more. But at the same time, it's almost like they're suppressing this as well. So I'm not sure if this pile makes sense right now because I guess your person can't really figure out this connection, and you also can't really figure this connection out, but you feel this strong connection in here. For signs, I'm seeing like Aquarius, Capricorn, and Gemini. So air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and yeah, I'm seeing air. A lot of air. I feel like just like in pile number 3, this person wants to connect with you personally, okay? I don't think this person wants to connect with you through social media. So I guess you really need to know this person much more better. Maybe because they don't really know much about you, so they're not really, they don't really have any plans of contacting you at the moment because they don't know you just yet, or at least they don't know you very well at the moment, and they want to make things unfold in person rather than in just technology based. So I'm just gonna get a few more cards and then I'll. So you got the Ten of Wands, the High Priestess in reverse, and the Wheel of the Year in reverse. So the thing that I'm getting in here is that I'm not really seeing whether they will contact you or not, but more likely they want to know you on a deeper level in here. So it's not all about contacting you, but more likely getting to know you more. So so that's what I'm seeing in here. I hope this resonated in a way. Leave a comment down below if it did, and that will be all. Bye.